Okay, you go and hide. I don't like you. Is my microphone working? It is. Good, good, good. I am also streaming on YouTube, so hopefully that should be up now. Yes, it is. Gotta just zoom that bitch in. Why is it like that? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's why it is like that. Yeah. There we go. I have documents. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Days Divided. Hello, Gandalf. Hello, Coffee Break. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'll be honest. I thought this was going to be streamed like in 5 hours. I didn't think it was this early. Can I not make it go big? I can't. I'll just do it like that then. Give me a moment, guys. Got a lot of hair in my mouth. Right before this, I trimmed my beard so I would look more presentable. And I accidentally threw a lot of my hairs back into my own face. So now I feel weird. Here we go. Hey, Divya. Did you hear the news about GTA 6? I might just crash out. I'll be honest. I pay way less attention to these things than I should. But I also did see that GTA 6 was delayed. Here's the thing. When was the release date supposed to be? Does Lost read YouTube chat? No, Ignis, I don't. No. No, I just leave you in the void. I push you into my basement, and I chain you up to the radiator. And then I just ignore you for the rest of the night. I might give you a few fish heads, you know, so you have some sustenance. But other than fish head, don't expect anything from me. Alright? Okay? It was supposed to be this November. So it was supposed to be this November. That does suck. But also, I'll be honest, I wasn't quite ready for GTA 6. I wasn't. I think GTA 6 is also gonna be like a content game for me. And so I need more time to prepare. But I waited 10 years. So what's one more year? Well, that's another year. It's still a year. I didn't even know that a date GTA was coming out. Yeah. You know, I get it. I get it. But in this case, it is... Look, GTA 6, huge game. I think that they have a lot of shit finished. I do think, though, they may have ran into bugs and other shit that needs extra polish. You don't want to cyberpunk this, you know? You don't want to. Hi, Siri Elderblood. Welcome. So we'll get Silksong before GTA 6. Yeah. Hey, Adfall. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Enter, for the money. What do the Polish have to do with GTA 6? Also, 25 months. Thank you for the 25 months. That's almost a year. Thank you. You know, while we wait for the next 7 minutes, I do have... I can invade. I also got a new control... Oh, you can't see it because my face isn't there. But I got a new controller. Whee! It's identical to my old controller, but my new controller doesn't have stick drift. If you did not know, I have been struggling badly with stick drift. It is quite frankly making Elden Ring unplayable, at least for PvP. For PvE, not so bad. I can play Oblivion with stick drift. I cannot play fucking PvP with stick drift. It ruins absolutely fucking everything. We're gonna add some music here. Speaking of Oblivion, we'll just add some music. That one's fine, right? That's fine, I think. Hey, Mara, welcome. That's not a Wii controller. Do you think I play Elden Ring on the Wii? Funny story, I was one of the first people in Norway to get a Wii. 'Cause I camped. I camped outside of that store. I say camped, but I didn't sleep that night, and I woke up and I started walking to the store at around 5 a.m. I was there at 6 a.m. and the store opened at 10. So for an hour I was sitting there alone, and then 1 hour after that we had a guy who arrived who actually thought this thing through and had his PC with him. Hey L2. Does it annoy you that the fact Miyazaki's director for Duskblood is taking time away from his next big game? It does not. There are plenty of things that annoy me, L2. Or 2J. I'm sorry, 2J. There are plenty of things that annoy me, but Miyazaki doing Duskbloods I think is a good thing, because that means that he will have more experience with PvP for his next big game. And I do think for his next big game we will get invasions, and that will benefit from Duskbloods. What I really dislike about Duskbloods is that Duskbloods is a fucking Switch 2 exclusive, which will really hamper the audience for that game, which means I can't really make that a content game. I mean, I will make it a content game a little bit, but it's not going to have that big audience. Now, some people may say, well, Lost, because we can't play it, we'll have to watch video games, we'll have to go and watch videos instead. And I understand that line of thinking. It's not a stupid argument. However, we did see from experience that when Demon's Souls remake came out, content for that was non-existent. It wasn't even close to what it was for Dark Souls 3 even. And that was because people didn't get to play it, and so they weren't interested in watching content on it. That's what it comes down to. Hey Ollie, how you doing? How's life? You lost. We're next to the ocean, and my younger sister is begging me to take her to the beach, and I'm leaving that decision to you. Should I take her or not? Oh. Well, take your sister to the beach, but wait until after the Elden Ring Night Rain trailer thingy. Wait a bit. Will your reaction be uploaded after the stream? Fucking good idea. I probably should do that. If nothing else, it will. If nothing else, it will be on the VOD, and you can just check the VOD on the channel. So if you have to go, you can still watch it. You know. Stick drift turn gamers into economists quick. Yeah. Oh shit. I am currently shedding hairs all over my my new controller. I should avoid that, because I think in the case of this controller, I think there's some dirt or some shit that somehow got down into the controller. Because when I blow on it, it stays clean for a little bit. Wait, is this not another network test? No, this is not another network test. This is the Elden Ring Night Train overview trailer? I thought this was gonna be like a presentation. Was it always an overview trailer? I don't know. I'll actually remove Danny. I think we should remove Danny from... Here we go. We'll remove Danny from the screen. Why don't you wash your beard after you shave or trim? Well, I do, but I'll be honest. I forgot that the thing was on, so I had to... I had to run a bit. Hey, Papa. The full trailer for the game? I expect there's gonna be a fair amount of stuff. Don't throw eggs at me, you bastard! Oh, it wasn't on me, it was on this guy. I haven't seen him in much other stuff, but I really liked him as Bron. He was cool. Very charismatic. Should I buy Night Train even if I don't have friends who play it? Yeah, I think you should. It's not about having friends for me, because you can just play with randoms. But what it's really about... Okay, we'll pause that now. What it's really about, do you like roguelikes? That's what it comes down to. Do you enjoy playing roguelikes? And if you do, then the answer is yes. Do you play games like Hades? Do you play games like Risk of Rain? If the answer to that is yes, then you probably should give it a go. What's the hour in your country, Lost? Yeah, no, it's almost 4. It's almost 4. Don't worry about it. Salvador Dali looking ass. I mean, oh yeah, that's true. I do like a man with a little bit of in his mustache. Premiere will begin shortly. Alright, so it's not quite there yet. I wonder what we'll see. Here's what I really want to see. The weapons that we are gonna get. Will there be weapons from the other games? Because we only got... Okay. Is it live? Oh, there we go. There we go. The chat started running its ass. But as I was saying, I really hope we get the weapons from the other games. I hope we get all the weapons from the DLC. I hope we get all the weapons from Dark Souls 3. I think they can just add those to the game without too much work. I really hope that's the case. I also hope that we get to see some more wild abilities, some more cool synergies between certain items, because I think that was lacking a little bit in the network test. I wonder how Miyazaki will look with a beard. Miyazaki would look hot regardless. Is the chat still going strong? Priest the sun, everybody! Remember to priest the sun. Well, I will play with a bunch of people, Papa Doge. When the game comes out, the first thing I will play is... The first few rounds I will play with my friends. You know, I'll be playing with Church and Prod and Chase, and I'll play with a bunch of people. I'll play with Rusty. You know, I'll play with Amazing Chest. I'll play with Kane's Grace. If they want to play with me, of course. Which they do, but the question is, you know... It's such an interesting game from a content creator point of view. I wonder about the white doll character. What will be her starting weapon? Good question. What is the most... She looked fairly elegant, so what's an elegant... Oh my god, my face is cracking up. I'll probably hit the recording button so we can upload just that. Your ranking with Rusty are funny. I enjoy working with Rusty. I'm gonna be doing a quiz fairly soon, so we'll see if he gets in. We'll see if he gets in. There's a lot of scheduling stuff that happens when I do quizzes now. On the very bad quality leaks, it seems like it's either a scythe or even a harp. That would make sense. Ooh, a whip. A whip doll. Well, we'll see. People are complaining about recycled assets. I mean, they always do. People will find every opportunity to complain. But From Software are excellent at taking recycled assets and make them feel new and exciting. I don't think there was a lot of people complaining when they went from Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring. Although I do know a few people who complained. At the start, she's gonna play Never Gonna Give You Up. 2J, I will punch you! Do not play with my emotions, man! Is there any character that...
Hey, YouTube chat. Take your right hand, make a fist, and sit on it. K, thanks, bye.
That's not as bad, Ruku. Sit on your fist. I can do that right now. Is there any character that wasn't from the test that you're super excited to play? The parry guy. Yeah, absolutely. The parry guy, and while I don't really play a lot of barbarian characters, what I really like about the barbarian character in this game is that he creates like a big rock platform. And that's gonna be interesting, because he changes the battlefield up, which can do... It can probably do a lot. You can hide behind it, you can use it as a way of getting to different places, you can... It has a lot of potential. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Peggy 16.
I'll Peggy you.
Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN is a co-op survival action game where you navigate a vast and dangerous field with other players.
Audio good, guys? Audio?
You must become one of the Nightfarers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days.
Who is Peggy?
Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night that has saturated the land. You will be deployed to Limveld to hunt the Night Lords as a level 1 character. In your current state, you won't stand a chance against that type of overwhelming power. You must gain the strength to survive by moving swiftly and skillfully.
Yeah, they're not showcasing anything new now.
Route within the limited time you have before night falls.
The voice is a little low on her.
Enemies and level up. Search for treasures, weapons, and items.
New weapons! Give me new stuff!
Infiltrate bases guarded by soldiers to gather information from hidden operational maps.
That's
or
good.
Challenge powerful enemies, wandering the land and lurking in heavily infested fortresses to obtain equally powerful rewards. Whether you choose to move together or divide and conquer, your character's skills, playstyle, and traits should guide your priorities. The layout of Limveld will change each time you visit. With every expedition,
Oh, that's new.
bases, types of enemies, chest rewards, and other features of the field will fluctuate.
Showcasing a little bit
Sometimes your
of the new
exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes,
modified maps.
where you may encounter unpredictable events, like sudden meteor strikes.
Oh, okay. That's
Even
new.
more dramatic changes can also appear, like erupting volcanic craters bubbling with lava, or dark forests shrouded with corruption. that rots anyone who dares explore it.
Is that a new enemy?
In this constantly shifting world, you will face new choices as the battlefield evolves with each expedition.
Oh, that's cool.
Evaluate every situation. Use your skills to fight back and survive through the night.
Hey, Jalv. Alright, here we go. Threats of the night.
As darkness blankets Limveld, the night's tide will begin to cover the field, narrowing your range of traversal. And as night falls, you will be driven towards an unavoidable confrontation.
Oh, look at that
harsh
cutie
battle
pie!
ensues as various powerful enemies arrive. Some of your allies may fall before their mighty attacks, but this isn't the end.
That guy
Critically
fucked
injured
us up
allies
earlier.
Can rejoin the fight if you attack them using your skills and weapons.
Okay,
You can
still
also
just
rescue them from
explaining the
afar,
game. We
using
know
tools
most
like
of this.
bows or magic. These battles are tough, but don't give up. Use all the powers you have gathered in Limveld to survive and overcome. Eight Nightfarers assembled to defeat the Night Lord. Each
Oh,
Nightfarer
they're keeping the
possesses
last
different
one
weapons
secret.
and unique passive abilities, skills, and ultimate arts.
I thank you, perpetually
A
tired.
knight proficient in a wide range of melee weapons.
53 months.
Can throw
That's
grappling
almost
hooks
a
to pull
year.
enemies, or swiftly close distances. You can also launch explosive iron spikes that deal a powerful blow to any enemy. Guardian, a warrior equipped with a massive shield, excels in defense. Their skill, Whirlwind, can lift enemies off their feet and deflect arrows. Their art,
Who did the
Wings of
sound
Salvation,
mixing for this? It's not just
propels
me, right? The
approaching
voice is too low.
deploys a magic circle to save allies from dire situations. Ionine, an archer who never misses a foe's weakness, controls enemies from a distance. His marking skill injures and pressures the enemy, greatly disrupting their poise and creating openings to exploit.
I like
His
that
art
moveset.
single shot fires a supersonic arrow that pierces through every enemy and obstacle, ensuring no escape.
That's cool.
Duchess, the virtuous thief with quick reflexes, uses her cunning to confuse enemies. After attacking, she can use the skill Restage to reenact what just happened and deal damage again. Her art Finale hides her and nearby allies from the enemy's view, giving them a
Is
chance
there
to
any news
adjust
about
their
the Elden Ring
positions
Tarnished
or create
DLC?
an
What is
ambush.
new content? I believe there's 4 new weapons, at least 2
Raider,
new weapons and a shield and
seafarer
another thing.
who is resilient
And some
and
new armor.
unyielding in battle,
It's not much,
doesn't
but it's
flinch at minor
something.
attacks, and rampages through enemies.
I really
His
do
skill
hate how
Battalion
Fortnitey this is. It's
strikes
not
back with a
Fortnitey,
powerful
it's
blow.
very...
It cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks.
The Fortnite comparison is very
His art,
superficial.
Totem
Don't
Stone,
even think about it.
summons a colossal gravestone that serves as an attack to dispel enemies, acts as a wall to block projectiles, and amplifies the strength of allies through its protective aura. Recluse, a wielder of ancient magic,
The booba.
collects the elemental attributes attached to enemies and allies to produce different types of powerful magic, such as lightning-based or fire-based spells. Her
Where am I
art,
watching this live?
Soul Blood
But
Song,
the Bandai
can also grant foes with
Namco
an
website,
archaic
I
gift of
believe.
blood that
Not
allows
website,
allies
but
to
channel on
recover
YouTube.
health and magic by attacking them. By mastering the style, skill, and ultimate arts of these Nightfarers, you may be able to survive and defeat the night.
Ooh, look at her. That was new.
The Hidden Round Table Hold serves as a base for Nightfarers preparing for battle in Limveld. Relics recovered from expeditions can enhance your abilities when equipped before deployment. Relics have a diverse assortment of effects, ranging from increasing stats to altering the performance of skills. Different relic combinations can alter your gameplay experience, so try out different approaches and see what suits you best for the journey ahead. In a corner of the back room, a small jar merchant operates a bazaar selling various goods.
Relics.
Once you accumulate the currency Merc, earned as battle rewards, it might be worth checking what's on sale. Using the fitting mirror, you can unlock new costumes with Merc and change your appearance.
Alright.
These outfits allow you to change your Nightfarer's style to suit your tastes. Some costumes might even look familiar.
Hey! Oh, look at that!
As you battle against the night, fragments of your lost memories may return, giving you glimpses of who you once were. By recovering these fragments of lost memory, you can fill in the blanks of your Nightfarer's
Praise
blurred
the fucking sun.
In these memories, conversations with other Nightfarers or residents of the Round Table hold might reveal new objectives. Achieving these goals during adventures in Limveld will help unravel the past, revealing each Nightfarer's origins and purposes.
Okay, that's cool. That's how you
See why they
learn
have
more
come
about the
together
story.
at this Round Table hold, and why they fight.
That's the lady. She has a harp. Night Lords. So now we're gonna see some more of the bosses.
The Night Lords are the ultimate threat, waiting for players on the third day in Limveld. The Nightfarers are the only warriors remaining who
What the
can
fuck
stop
is that?
them and save this land from total obliteration. Battling a Night Lord, a being that boasts overwhelming attack power and toughness, will be more challenging than anything faced in Limveld. However, there are ways to resist this threat.
What?
By carefully navigating Limbo, acquiring more powerful tools and weapons with attributes effective against each Night Lord, discovering relics,
Is that?
growing as a fighter through experience and
I think that
observation.
dragon-like
Victory
creature is
against the
built
Night
on the
Lord
Dark
will
Souls
be
1
within
dragon
reach.
that was like cut in twice,
Set
in
forth
twain.
on this thrilling and
half.
fast-paced adventure, filled with danger and achievement. Dare to stand together against the fall of night.
Alright. I'll be honest. Not that much new stuff. I was was hoping. It's raining. Pre-order to get a gesture. My money's ready. I'll be honest, not that much new stuff. I'm a little disappointed in the trailer. I wanted to see more. Everybody's going W. What the fuck was woke about this? That's a bit of a dog whistle or whatever they call it. But there's a lot of W's, there's some L's. I don't particularly think this I think this trailer was actually bad. This was a bad trailer, considering that they didn't even fucking get the mixing right. But we got to see that they have armor from Dark Souls 3, which I think is cool. I wish we saw more of... the weapons. The weapons are what's important. I like that you can customize the characters. I don't think it's as much as you... It's not customization as much as it's just different skins. Feels rushed. The trailer was rushed, yeah. I wouldn't call it slop rain deadly lifts. I think that is, quite frankly, insulting to the work that they're doing there. They aren't forcing you to pay full price. They are taking what they have and they're making a new system around it. So no, I very much disagree with that statement. Did they ever mention if it's different maps or is it just Lanedale changing? So the map is only that map. That's been a thing for quite some time. We know that it's not going to change the map. Well, the map is going to change. We don't know how drastic the changes are going to be. It's going to be fairly drastic. But it's still going to be that map. And I do think that this $40 game, or whatever it is going to last us around 3 months. I think it's going to last us 3 months. About that much. Which is fine, I suppose. I am annoyed, personally, that they chose to give Night Rain to everyone and the PvP-related game to the Switch 2. I think it should have been the other way around. The only thing we got to see was a new boss, I guess. We had seen the horse boss we had already seen in some images. $50. There are gonna be DLC, which comes with the $50 one. Right. Well, it's $40 if you don't want the DLC. The DLC is just new characters, we know that. Not gonna buy Switch 2 just for it. I am going to do that, Enter, but of course my situation as this is my business. I feel like I need to. I could not tell you though, it's not justifiable for the average consumer out there. They're bringing more maps, can't be otherwise. No, I don't think so. I do not think that they will be bringing more maps. Unless they're lying to us. Because they have been very clear that the map is gonna change, but there's only that one map. How different will the map feel with the changes? I don't know. It did look like it would be very different. But I still don't know. I won't sell my soul to Nintendo. I don't understand why. Well, look, I do understand why. Nintendo is not great at the whole litigation thing, and also they have pushed the prices of games up a bit. The price of the console I do think is worth it. The price of the game I do not think is worth it. I need to buy a Switch 2 though. Yes. And also, you know, when I buy a Switch 2, I can it's a business expense, right? Tax deductible. No offense, Nighttime won't last long compared to the traditional style. No, it won't. I don't think so. I think that... I think that Night Train isn't gonna take it far enough. I think it will feel too familiar when it comes to Elden Ring. I think that... Oh, I can stop recording now. I think that the abilities aren't crazy enough. If they did more crazy stuff with the abilities, I think it would be there. Anyway, let's continue this conversation after I murder these people. Hi, insert! Oh, it feels weird playing with a new controller because the buttons are so crisp. Don't do that. Oh, really? Come on, he's just so stupid. I have to be careful. Woo. Oh boy, alright, I forgot I have the wrong thing on. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Oh! Oh ha ha! Oh, they're being smacked, baby! It's almost as if having complete control of my character is boosting my skill level. Ah. Oh, Seribot banned the bot. That was good. Good job, bot. That was cool. Did you see GTA got pushed for next year? I did, and I didn't play much GTA 5. I didn't. I played more GTA San Andreas and GTA 4, I suppose. But as I was saying, what was I talking about again? How long it will last? I hope I'm wrong, but I think it will last me 3 months. I think it's gonna last a few more people more time. But we'll really have to see. the network test didn't give us all the weapons, I hope. I hope so. I think it needs more bonuses, it needs more crazy abilities in order to feel special. It needs more abilities that synergizes well with others. And I do believe that the key ingredients are there. I just don't think they're gonna be cooked long enough. I don't necessarily think the game is going to be great, but I do think it will be good. Very good, even. I think it will be shy of greatness, though. I'm just happy to be here. There's so much negativity this morning. In your life, or just in general? I don't see a lot of negativity in my streams, which I am very thankful for. And when there is negativity, if I don't agree with it, I will call it out. Of course, I'm also realistic, and I do think that... I think Duskbloods will be a better game than Night Train, even though they're very different. I think Duskbloods is going to be better. It is, of course, run by the one, the only Miyazaki, and it's hard to beat a guy like that. But of course, Duskbloods is Switch 2 exclusive. Can I go up? I cannot. That's lovely, actually. I heard some people attack. Oh, there it is. Right there. Cool, cool, cool. We will take advantage of this. And we'll go here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I hate that. I wish we could decide which one we choose to be. Jesus. Well, too late now. Too late now, everyone! You think they saw me? I think they saw me. Did they see me? What the hell?
Here's some non-negativity. YouTube chat is the best at being the absolute worst in my favorite group of sister touchers.
Oh, okay. You think they'll come this way? I think they really didn't see me, did they? Oh. He's like, yeah, yeah. Just come over here. Just do it. I hope they get based like Capcom and released RE4 on every console after Oh. Yeah, I hope they do the RE4 thing as well. But we'll see. If Duskbloods is a timed exclusive, that would be awesome. He did see me, right? He did see me. They're not stupid. I think Night Train will become From Software's dumping ground, where they just release DLC every few months with new weapons and enemies. Whether or not these theoretical DLCs are free or not is in the air. So the first DLC is not going to be free, and I don't think there's going to be enemies. I think there's going to be characters. I think that's what it's going to be. Also, I don't think it's going to be a dumping ground. Okay. I don't see it becoming a dumping ground, quite frankly, because I don't think they're going to be putting that much effort into it. Night Train is going to be a complete experience. They have said so themselves. I suppose there's going to be... We know there's going to be one DLC, and I think that's because they wanted to have a certain amount of characters, and then they thought of more characters, but they weren't ready yet to put those in the game, and they're gonna release them as DLC. Hey, buddy. He really didn't see me. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Hey, buddy. Wow. Nintendo have great lawyers. They even sue teens for making a fan game. I remember, and this is many years ago. This is many years ago. But I remember there was a news article where Nintendo sued a reviewer because he said he liked the game. Nintendo is weird, man. Because on one hand, they do sue everybody and they're pushing up the price of the console. But I remember during COVID, they went out and they said that they weren't going to fire any of their employees because they knew that firing them would just make them weaker in the long run. Of course, I'm giving them credit for that. I don't know if they withheld money or whatever, but it is what it is. That was a great clip, though. That was a great clip. I think maybe the stick drift was affecting me more than I thought it was, because there's... Maybe the controller was just a little old and tired. Because my movement feels a little bit more crisp. Oh, it's the Sega Dreamcast! Ooh! Hey, buddy! I didn't really play the Sega Dreamcast, and Marloon's... Oh, Jesus! Hey, thank you, Ruku!
My mind is on fire!
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You lovely, beautiful bastard, you. I appreciate that. It was like easy kill as well. Nintendo is the Disney version of gaming. That's a really good comparison, I think. You're not wrong. Even down to the popularity, because I believe at one time, Super Mario was more recognizable than Mickey Mouse. By the way, just a quick aside. I always thought Donald Duck was the most popular Disney character. I always thought that. Because in Norway, especially in Norway, right? Donald Duck is the biggest thing. I remember as a kid, I was always looking forward to Tuesdays because there was a new Donald Duck magazine. I read those as a kid. I did. Are you part of why GTA 6 is delayed? Answer me! Yes. I snuck into Rockstar's offices and I came into every single one of their computers. And so all of that saved, all of the stuff they put together just went up in flames. What level am I invading? 200. What about Duffy Duck? Duffy? I don't know who that is. Do you mean Daffy? Speaking of Donald Duck, did you hear that Don Rosa is coming to Outland here in town next month? Wait, shut your fucking face, Azrael. Shut your whore mouth. Is he? Can you send me a link or something to that? Because if he is coming to Outland, I'm getting my fucking Donald, the life and times of Scrooge McDuck, comics. I'm getting those fucking signed. June 3rd. Aswell, send me a fucking Discord message. I'll forget. I'll forget if you don't send it to me on Discord. Lost, please let me worship your feet. I need it. You're allowed to. Hey, mano, salve equil do Brasil. I probably fucking butchered that, but I'm gonna say hello, sir. Hello. Okay, that's a dead guy. Oh, they're all the way up there. Oh, biggest dickus, thank you for the 9 myrrh. Don't exactly know what that is. But I will take it. I will never not say... I will never say no to money. Hi, Hermit. We're gonna go with a big scream here. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh! So, 1600 damage. Because we made him bleed in one hit. We did make him bleed. I'm gonna take that. That was an unfortunate miss. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh. Proper crap, because I think I ran out of juice there. Screaming juice. Oh, okay. That really makes me commit. Thank you, Azrael. I appreciate it. Do you like the crow quills in Dark Souls 3? Yeah. I replayed that game for the second time and recently was obsessed with the crow quills. I wish Elden Ring had a paired weapon made out of different weapon classes like that. I wish that too. I think there's a lot of the weapons that I think they should have taken from Dark Souls 3 and put them in Elden Ring. If not, you don't take the direct weapon, of course, but you take the concept and you take the moveset and you just put it in there. Lost's feet are like the Pope, you don't see them all that often. I will have you know that for a while, I had a foot cam. I had a foot cam, but I took him down because I was a little afraid of the TOS. I guess we can change the name of the stream now. Give me a second. No, that's fine. I think that's fine, actually. Also, I just want everybody to know, I hate that fucking Peach, or whatever the fuck is on the biggest dickus donation. I don't know, it's just, he sends love, but it just feels like he's mocking me instead, you know? Also, foot cam means you have to keep a toenail cutting schedule. No. No, you get dirty feet. That's what you get. You get dirty, unmanicured feet. Do you think with the release of Tarnished Edition we'll get more of the content than what we've seen so far? No. I would love to be wrong, of course. But I don't think so. Even with From Software's tendency to lie to us. They did so with not Night Rain, but Shadow of the Erdtree. Oh, it's gonna be the size of Limgrave. Yeah, my ass. Oh boy. I'm gonna drink that. Nope, don't do that, please. Oh boy, thank you, Jumbo. I appreciate it. Oh! Da 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 da. Heal up. That was a miss? Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad. Oh. Ooh, there's a hole in the ground. He turned around and he was like, no. And also, I will have you... Oh, boy. That's gonna be death for me, right? No? Oh, down we go. No! I hit the wrong dude! Thank you, Jumbo, for the 5 gifted. That was a fun one. And also, Nap, my feet smell gloriously. I need to remind my wife about something. Give me a second. Woman! Wife! Wife!
My mind is on fire!
Did somebody give me money again? Who gave me money once I was away? Church! My wife was actually watching my stream, so I noticed. I noticed you, babe. Thank you for the 51 months, Church. That's almost a year. Question: what part of the foot is the best toe? Big toe? Heel? No, the pinky toe. You crazy man. What is your current character's name in game? Ooh, what's that? I'm just called Lost. I wonder what Lost's neighbor think when he screams woman all the time. I'm a big fan, dude. Well, thank you.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Thank you for a little bit of the bubbly.
Biggest underscore Dickus tipped me a 6 through super chat. I'm a big fan, dude.
And I'm a big fan of money. What's up, Keaton? Yeah? So what are you hungry? Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry too. I need to eat on stream. I will shove it in my face. It's a big phallic object and No, but look, it's a big phallic object, and they will take pleasure in me stuffing my face with a dick-sized piece of bread. What?
For once in your life, can't you be...
I am decent.
You're not decent.
I'm so decent. She thinks I'm going a little bit overboard at times. At times, she thinks I can be a little much. Well, I will have everybody know that I love my dick-sized bread. If I called my wife woman, I would be homeless. See, here's how you do it, a dreamer. You have to slowly make it a part of your personality, so she just goes... Are we about to get a mukbang stream? Oh, don't call it a mukbang stream, because when you call it a mukbang stream, I think of... Well, Nikocado Avocado, who did get thin again, I suppose, but still. I'm gonna have a eating on stream. Just a little too much stream, I suppose. I hope your wife edits that into the next video and not out of context. I don't think it will be... No, so... I don't think that's gonna be part of the video because I didn't record it. I just... If it's part of the invasion, then maybe. Hey, Rust Bucket! Welcome to the stream. Rust! I got a new controller. I don't have stick drift anymore. Also, apparently, the Mario guy, not Mario guy, the Donald Duck guy, Don Rosa, is coming to Norway. That's probably something only that's something a lot of the Americans here won't really know or care about, but I care. Also, Azrael, are you showing up to that? Are you showing up to that event? Because I will. I will show up to that event. Pog, no stick drift. It was fine when I was playing games like Oblivion, but when you were playing PvP games, that stick drift, where every single minute movement matters, oh, that fucked me over so many times, dude. Wait, there's a Night Rain event? Yeah, there was a trailer. I'm gonna be honest. The way they marketed it was a lot. They marketed it as a lot more showcasey. It wasn't really. It was just a trailer. It was just a trailer that didn't show anything new except that there are some skins in Night Rain that will be very recognizable to the Souls fans. For example, you will be having the opportunity to dress up as Solaire, or a Faram Knight, or Leonard. I remember when I got a new controller, I had to put scotch tape around the grips because I hate the way the plastic feels on modern controllers. I think the plastic feels pretty good. I think the PlayStation 5 controllers is one of the best controllers ever. I do prefer the way the Xbox controller layout is constructed. But just the grips on the PlayStation 5, so good. I care about what you care about. Oh, Nos, you're such a sweetie pie. If you ever played a network test, it was really helpful to know what the game is like. Yeah, I think the network test was... It was weirdly... It gave us weirdly a lot of content. And I want to know, is that all the weapons we get? Will there be new weapons that we haven't seen yet? Will there be new weapons that they've made from scratch? And will there be weapons from the previous Souls games? It's weird. It's When is the Night Rain Showcase? It has been. It was like 20 minutes ago. Oh, hey man, I've been trying to invade another world for 50 minutes and can't get into anything. Is it just waiting game? I'm new to game. Alright, so if you're invading and you're new to it, check. I'm gonna teach you a few tricks I'll teach you a few tricks after this. The controller is nice, but the guts are the same analog garbage. They should have updated it to magnetics. That's why you're getting stick drift. Common issue with older analog stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the controller lasted... When did the PlayStation 5 come out? I feel like it should have lasted longer, but... There you go. Oh, you're doing the questline where you need to invade 3 times? There's a way around that, Shek. I'll teach you, but there's a way around that as well. If you go to... Oh, God, I don't remember exactly where, but there's a ruin. I don't know if it's this ruin. I think it's this ruin right here. There is a guy, a red summon sign that you can find, and you can hit that red summon sign. You can kill that guy, and you will do the quest. Sword of Gold. Do you think that's the guy here? Hey, Pedro. Are we getting a bonfire duelist? That's going to be way easier for you, Shek. Although I do think that you should try to invade. You should. Well, we know where they are now. Hey, Dark. Hey, Easy. Ooh, look at that. It's Julius Caesar. I think he looks pretty good for a Caesar. I'm gonna just move backwards a little bit. Oh, he hit me on that one. That's unfortunate. Woo. I'm gonna drink that. Oh, another blue. That's interesting. Do. Running over here. Woo! Did one fall down? He did fall down a bit, yes. Alright, so 1 blue down. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Ooh! Do you not have any other move? Jesus Christ, Caesar! Thank you, Stickass. Thank you for the 29 months! That's almost a year. Oh, that's a blue juice. That's some bleed. Backstab? Oh, alright. Whoa! That's a lot of damage there, dude. God damn, the pigs are out. Don't know exactly how we managed to get all of that power, but gotta give it to him. They said 8 night fairs while only showing 7 in the menu. But they do show one of the night fairs in the game. I should have used a dagger to kill Julius. I should have, shouldn't I? And the audio is way too low on the narrator. So, that was a badly made trailer. Hey, Chase, how's it going, man? Did you watch the trailer? I thought it was gonna be like a showcase where they spoke about the game for like 15 to 20 minutes. That's not what we got. Not even remotely. The last Nightfare will be Miyazaki himself. To unlock him, you will have to screenshot every foot in the game. At this point, if I was Miyazaki, I would do that fucking shit. Yeah, it did. They didn't show much. You wouldn't know if you played Network. I don't think they showed us anything, really. We got to see one new boss. That was about it. And somebody's getting absolutely destroyed up in here. Can I help? I'm helping! Just one of these times I want to actually manage to murder somebody. Just new characters, I suppose. Yeah. There's the Bow Guy, Harvey Birdman, Night Guy, Big Hammer Guy, Boob Witch, yeah, and Maria Bloodletter, Maria Bloodborne, and Sekiro. Pretty much. Pretty much. Or better yet, Miyazaki the Grafted, just like Godric, but with a bunch of legs grafted instead. I don't understand why nobody has made that into a boss mod. You get Miyazaki's face on Godric, and then just put a bunch of feet there instead. What the fuck? Well, if you're wondering what I did there, Days Divided, if you invade somebody who's in a boss fight and you use a Phantom Bloody Finger, you will be teleported to the area you were in previously. Also wants a boss with a lot of feet? Oh yeah, I do. I want like a hot woman, but her body is stretched like a centipede and just a bunch of feet. Okay. Do they have to come to me? I guess maybe they have to come to me. I don't understand where the hell I am. I'm close to the end? Oh, no. No, I am not. I think I'm close to the beginning. You know what? It's not super relevant. Let's go and murder a few people. Murder is good. Murder is nice. Ooh, you can hear something happening up above us. Hi, Lala. Here we go. Oh. Whoa! Did you see me just golf swing that guy? That was hilarious. He was lucky though. He had just enough health. Woo! Oh. Turn around. Oh, okay. No! Oh, well, one of them went down. Oh, the other guy also is very close to dying. That's Ramina. We already got the centipede lady. Well, yeah, but it needs to be human feet. It needs to be human feet, Rastone. You don't get it, alright? We don't want nasty centipede legs. We want sexy women legs. And then just, her body could be like a large flesh sausage, right? With legs sticking out of it. One reborn from Bloodborne. Ooh, closer. Sexy salamander legs for me. Well, salamander legs is fairly close to human legs, you know? I've arrived at work now and have to clock in. I'll rejoin once I hit the street. Well, have a good time at your clocking in session. I prefer muscular men legs. Well, look, everybody has an opinion about what type of legs are the sexiest. And if you like muscular men legs with like hairy knees, that's fine. I'm not judging you. I am judging you though. I am judging you. I just went straight through the middle of his legs. That was weird. Hey, bud, come on. Ooh. Oh, alright. Everybody got hit a little bit. Rawr. Okay, charge. Ooh, boy. Good hit by me. Heal up. Why is he over there? Ah, I think he's changing up some stuff. Good hit again by me. Let's get that drink up. Oh, you don't have any blue juice, do you? One more time and he's dead, I think. Let's actually switch up. Wait a minute. I need my stamina back. Ah, he's healing. Damn it. Okay, very close to being bloodied. Oh, that was the wrong move. Should not have jumped that, baby. Just killed the baby. I should be ashamed. So, Sophie, your friend is dead. I killed your friend. Now it's just you and me. A little iffy on the connection there. That's fine. I'll just be like, rawr. There we go. Flattened. 1300 damage. Glorious. I can feel the judgment. You should be. You should be judged. You have never wanted to be held by a strong man, Lost? Well, Prod has held me a few times. I know the feeling. I feel so safe and at peace in his arms. By the way, Asriel, now that you're screaming again, are you going to be there? Are you gonna be at the Don Rosa thing? What's this about Night Rain? There was a new trailer, Light Eagle. Disappointing trailer. Nothing really new, other than you can dress up as Solaire. Oh, thank you, Peril. Peril, you might as well just pin that, would you? Pin that so people can check it out whenever they need to. Henry Cavill does have pretty strong knees. What was that lost? Are you going to be at the Don Rosa signing? Or meet and greet, I suppose it is. Because I'm definitely going. Of course, of course. Alright, so I'll meet you there then. Apparently, they start selling tickets at around 10. And the meet and greet is around 11. No, not 11. At 1. So we can meet up and we'll just walk around and shoot the shit for a while. There are a couple of good to know things. Jar merchants, how the lava pit works, a couple of new things, bosses revealed. So the new bosses... Yeah, sure, we learned the new bosses, that was kind of cool. The jar merchant kind of knew how he would function anyways. There were some relic stuff there that I was a little interested in. I should check that out. I am kind of horny for Don Rosa. It's a really fascinating situation. Don Rosa, he was a guy that made a lot of Donald Duck and, even more important, Scrooge McDuck stories. And he thought that he was this little-known writer and artist for Disney. Because he wasn't really that well-known in America. Turns out, though, Europe was fucking super horny for his content, for his stories. Amazing stuff. Still got beard hairs in my mouth. I should be better at getting my beard fixed before it grows too out of hand. Ah, you asshole. If I knew that a trailer was coming, it got hyped up for me, I'd probably be disappointed, but I just learned about it, looked it up, and wasn't let down by it. Well, I still think it was a bad trailer, regardless. The audio mixing on it was pretty bad. The voice was too low. Didn't show me anything new. Well, a few new things, but nothing major. What I really wanted to see, what would have made it worth for me, was more weapons. Tell me, are we gonna get weapons from Dark Souls 3? Are we gonna get weapons from Dark Souls 1? Bloodborne? What weapons are we getting? Show me! But alas, none of that came to pass. People often compare him to Karl Barks, I tend to agree. I always preferred Don Rosa to Karl Barks, but, you know, Karl Barks was a major influence on him. I spent hours scouring his pages for cool and interesting details as a kid. Oh, wait a minute. That guy right there, he was in the previous fight. Santi is spear, but you can't break it. Oh, yeah. Less than 30 days, though. That is really cool. Less than 30 days. I'm really looking forward to checking out the hub, because the hub was pretty nice. I think the hub was the best looking FromSoft has done in quite some time. Maybe ever. Well, it's a little bit difficult to compare it to Demon Souls. Well, it's not difficult, but it's two very different types of hubs, I suppose, so it will come down to taste in a lot of cases. Before we enter, before we chase them down, think I saw them maybe in the... Yeah, no, they were right there. They're right there, actually. Freed. Cool. Is this the new Oblivion remake? Yeah. I've been... Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, no, you can get back in. I freed. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I would hit him, but I ran through. I'll be in the Doom the Dark Ages, so no Night Rain for me. Yeah. Yeah. Is it out already? No, no. There was a new trailer out. Lawsuit. There was a new trailer, but it didn't show much, unfortunately. Hey, Bugs Bunny. We were talking about Disney, your sworn enemy. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Peril. There's the new Night Train trailer if you want to check it out. Oh, Fight Club. So we have Unskilled Knight versus Junichi. Or is it Junichi? Junichi. Junichi 1. Yeah, there you go. Took me a while to get that because I couldn't read him. So he's just looking. That's fine. We have the Phantom versus the Red, and the Red does seem to be way more aggressive than the Phantom. Which, I suppose I understand. The Red must be aggressive in these cases. Oh, okay. There's one more hit. And he's dead. I suppose I will go over here. There's the guy. So do we fight now, Unskilled Knight? We do. And here we go. I'll let him get that. Oh boy. I did a charge attack. I think that he's probably too skilled for it. Ooh. Oh boy. No! I need to be more careful with my charge attacks because against a singular opponent, it's easy to punish. Way too easy to punish. Also, I'm getting real hungry. I wonder if my wife is currently making my sandwich, which I know sounds terrible, right? That sounds a little misogynistic, but she's currently out there in the kitchen making sandwiches. She loves baking. What can I say? The slowest attack. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this build, right? We have a blood greatsword here with 169 blood buildup. We have a axe talisman. We got a two-handed sword talisman. And so when we do this, it's a one-hit bleed. It is so good. It is so funny to land it. Lot of fashion on this one. The build was supposed to be a Grim Reaper Dragon Cult flavored build.
On fire.
Oh, hey, Iron Balls McGinty, thank you for the sub, my man. 8 months. That's almost a year. Lost ye fiend, take your lives of nubs, the causer of moderately bad ping, the breacher of the facecam border, take my sub, you and sally forth. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. She's in the kitchen making sandwiches, huh? Yes, she is. She is currently in the kitchen making sandwiches. A taco sandwich, quite frankly. Baby. Okay. Whoa, okay, I need to be careful because apparently there's a bad connection on that. Is that death? It's not. Ooh. There we go. Managed to make him panic a bit. Okay, we're gonna test this out, because I was curious. I think I've seen Gigastickus do some stuff with a offhand kick. But for that to work, I need to not stab him in the back. Okay, so that's a hit, I think. Oh, that was not a hit. I think the roll was a hit. Ah, yes, it is. That it is. So, this into this. True combo. Hey, Nadal. Lasagna is basically a wet Italian sandwich. I don't know if I agree or disagree with that. Just finished watching it. Why would they show a completely new character and not even say anything about it? Build up the mystery, I suppose, Light Eagle? What the hell is a taco sandwich? Well, you take what you would have in a taco and you put it in a sandwich. First Night Rain, then Duskbloods. Next From game would be something like Dawn Souls. Maybe. But you already have the Dawn Walker. The new game from, I believe, the people who made The Witcher 3. Is that it? Or maybe it was a couple of developers that used to work for CD Projekt Red. Finally got a no-hit melee win versus Melania chat. Took about 300 tries. Congratulations. And hey, Crusader of Insanity, welcome. Oh. Oh. I was about to say. Good on you. From are known for video games, not marketing. True, but, you know, they should have at least be somewhat competent at putting together a trailer. I don't think that the trailer was made by FromSoft, though. I think the trailer was made by a different company. I don't think the trailer's content is decided by that company. That the trailer content is obviously decided and checked out by FromSoft, but come on. Why is the music so loud? I still hate Waterfowl Dance, Iron Balls McGinty. I hate it. It takes such a... To wrap your mind around that move is so counterintuitive. Do not like it. Alright, I joined the Discord server and chose Dirty Brown! Why is the music so loud? Slow down! Get off my lawn! I don't have a lawn! Jesus Christ, we are basically hitting the boss fog jackpot here. Wow. The editing part you're right to be annoyed by. You can get an intern fresh out of college who can do sound mastering better than that. Yep. You just use your ears, right? They're probably given a footage and a script. Yeah. Probably. I remember, talking about trailers, I remember the trailer for one of the... What's it called? One of the Terminator movies. The trailer showed absolutely everything that happened in the movie, and it pissed off the director, which I think is... Was it James Cameron? I don't remember who's responsible for the movies, but, you know, whoever did it. It's fucking weird. Has any of the Terminator movies since Terminator 2 been good? I want to say that I think Terminator 3 is a decent movie. I think it's decent. It's not fantastic. It's not up to the quality of the other two, but there's still... I'm never bored in that movie. Terminator 3 is fun. Terminator Future Shock was a good... Terminator Future Shock game was good. I don't even know what that is. Terminator Salvation is pretty good. That's the movie where you had Christian Bale in? Okay. Wow. Excuse me. Hey, darling. So how are we on the sandwiches? Oh, well, I'm a little hungry. I'm very hungry too. So can we have sandwiches now?
Sure.
I want some sandwiches. Oh boy. Right. Oh Jesus! What is happening? I got stuck on the guy. Gonna do this. Gonna do that. That's gonna hit... oh no, it's gonna hit me! He's slowly attacking us, or he's moving down with us, which is nice. Oh God! Hey, Drunken Moose! Who is the Night Lord? I don't know if you've seen him. We have seen the Night Lords. We haven't seen the Night Lord. What's the build today? Bleed. We got that special... I was shown this by Napstar, actually. So this build right here has a nice little quirk to it. If you charge up a hit when you're using Warcry, it's an insta-bleed. It's not necessarily fantastic, right? It's not what you would call a meta setup, but it is fun every time you hit it. Patches is the Night Lord, maybe? I think this may be the rare Souls game where Patches is not actually in it. Or maybe he is. You know, who knows? Why put taco ingredients in bread? Why not? You can put taco ingredients in anything. I'm gonna murder this thing. Patches coming out of nowhere to teleport you to a random location would be a good troll event. I do like that. It's called a torta. I have no idea if you're just pulling my leg or if you're speaking the truth, Days Divide. Patches better be there or I'll commit not alive. Well, if you do, Dreamer, could I have your TV and stuff? Could I have your belongings when you off yourself? There's some good thumbnail action there. And for real, look it up. Yummy as hell. Alright. Torta. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we're having. I mean, my wife is adjusting it a little bit with the ingredients we have. But it's called a torta. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a lucky man. Torta is just Spanish for cake. No, it's a bread thing. Unless it's cake bread. Hello, Lost, it's me, your only friend from the Dominican Republic. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Oriole? I am not entirely certain. There might be one more person. There might be one more person. Although, you are the first person to identify as Dominican Republic. Can... Patches would make a good mini-boss. A duo boss with him would be cool. Did you like the new trailer? No. I'll be honest, Easy, no. The audio mixing was off. They didn't really show us much new stuff. They didn't show off any abilities that you had out there in the field. They didn't show off any new weapons. They did show off some new outfits, which is cool. I get it, but... I like the die system. Was there a die system there, Nap? Was there? Or was there just different skins? Right? If there is a die system... I think so. If there is a die system, that would be fantastic. Because that might mean they might implement that in future games. Because why not have a die system in this game? It's... Why not? Right? But I am a little afraid that it's just going to be skins. Tort with no A, or torta with no A, tort, cake in Russian. Don't talk about cakes, I'm getting hungry. Did you know some bread is legally considered a cake because how much sugar it has? Some of Subway sandwiches of bread is one example. I mean, I would not be surprised if that's the case. At least in America. I don't know if that's the case in Norway. Ooh, they are right below us, I believe. I mean, they must be. Because if they want to get to the boss, they have to go through here. What did you expect, Easy? What did you expect? We can't see them here. But if they're over there, we can have some fun. I heard they're gonna add more customization to Elden Ring. Where did you hear that? I mean, it's partly true. They will add the ability to customize Torrent. And by customizing Torrent, they probably mean you can get to choose between 1 or 2 skins. That's gonna be it. I'm sorry, that's gonna be it. Ow. Oh, come on. In my defense, I think it's because I'm very hungry. Here in America, something with tons of sugar is a health product to the FDA. I mean, it should be. The problem isn't that it's classified as a cake. The problem is that it has that much sugar. A random Instagram reel. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't think there's going to be much in the way of customization, right? There's just going to be the whole torrent thing. The Tarnished Edition, while it would be cool if they added more stuff, I don't believe they're going to add that much stuff. It looks like they showed Dawn and Darkness themed skins for Wilder, Guardian, and Recluse. So yeah, I think it's just... Ooh. Okay. Alright, here we are. They should have added torrent skins in the DLC. I don't know why they didn't. I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about torrent skins. I do not care even the slightest. Wow! I get to ride Torrent, who's a slightly different color. Maybe if you had got another steed, maybe if you were able to ride, oh, I don't know, a boar? Okay. Could you implement Wheel of Fortune rewards to your stream? I don't know what that is. Oh, Jesus. Hey, guys! Alright, so that's the invincibility, which lasted pretty nice, actually. Ooh, alright, there's a bleed there. I did manage to hit him. Bomid. Okay, be careful. Lost. Good hit. Oh, okay. Oh boy. No! I didn't see him. I needed to hit that thing. Hog Rider, yes. Honestly, I just kind of want a normal horse. Okay. He killed himself. Well, that was a win. I consider that a win. Can you say nondescript horse in video projects where you're not trying to be a tarnished? Well, that makes sense. Miyazaki will make a donkey just for you. I would prefer a ram. If I'm gonna be honest, if I wanted to ride something, I want it to be a ram. So I can ram things. Storyteller has them. I don't know what that is, Easy. I want to ride Leonard. Well, Tyler, look, that's... I think you're looking for a very different game if you want to ride Leonard. I can hear my wife now. I can smell it. There are sandwiches cooking. I do think they modded in a bunch of different things, though, Rosario, for you. A Radon simulator? Oh, fuck. Goblin. Right, we lost a few too many, so let's focus up here. Okay. Oh! I understand why you're running away, because that's fucking psycho. Most mods have seemed to not work after the DLC came out, Darkmoon included, which was sad. Sure, but they probably fixed it a little bit. They must have updated the mods by now. I mean, the DLC has been out for how long? 8 months or something? God, has it been 8 months already? 9. Ah, I can feel my bones growing older. I can feel my youth slipping away through my fingers. It seems like just yesterday that I was a kid playing with my pogs. Oh shit, okay. Hurry up, Lost, hurry up. Here we go! Hi, Karen! Ooh! Ah! Uh-oh. To be fair, that was close. I saw your video from 9 months ago. Ah. The horse lost. The horse. I'm talking about Radon's horse. Oh! Oh, I thought you were talking about the character from Dark Souls 3. Now that makes sense. That entrance, though. Yeah. It was a good one. Abandoned mods? Oh!
My mind is on fire!
Thank you, Montage. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the 17 months, my dude. That's almost a year. How you doing? How's life? How's life treating you? Did you see the trailer? It wasn't something special. It was just another, hey, hey people, this game is coming out. Basically what it was a reminder. I did, kinda. We all knew that. Yeah, we did. We did. Oh, we invaded Sam. Hey, Sam. Magica / Stella. I don't understand, but that's okay. I will drink that. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Alright. Oh, crap. There was a fair amount of delay there. We should really focus on the other guy first, I suppose. Just let him use all of his juice. That was a miss? Oh, that was fun. I don't think I'm gonna hit him ever if he keeps using that attack. Fun times. Ooh, that was a little larger than I expected it to be. Okay, go over here. Nicely done, me. Okay, that's a good hit. Big scream. Big scream, baby. If I hit one more time... I think he'll bleed. Oh yeah, he will bleed. He will certainly bleed. I killed your friend, Sam. Your friend is dead. Took me forever. Ha 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 ha. Oh, really? Really? Come on, Hunter. He's probably gonna summon his friend again, isn't he? Well, we can probably focus on this guy. Need my stamina to come back. There we go. He should have healed! You should have healed, you silly! There we go, we got him. I didn't want to deal with the blue. The blue would probably waste enough time for him to get his friend back. We didn't want to risk that. Hey, Daniel. Dude, did I show you the Oblivion Spawner mod thing I made? No, you did not. No, you did not. Why did you not show that to me, Montage? Bad. You better send me information on that immediately, and I would like a nice picture of your ass crack. Not too much, though. Just enough, just so I can kind of see the shape of it. I'm a big ass crack connoisseur, both with women and men. Hey, Elijah. Guinevere America, I'm right there with you. Have to fight Melania for years. Why? As a punishment? I feel like I'm behind it, Jumbo. Don't you egg me. Don't you egg me, you bitch. Did you watch the overview yet? I did. Nothing really new. Nothing really new. Chatters have the ability to spawn wolf tens. They can also spawn items for me. Spawn item. Mayrune's Razor. To balance this, chatters have their own gold currency, and they have to spawn me useful items to get gold in order to spawn enemies. Oh, clever. Clever. Now, if only my fucking PC could run Oblivion, that would be nice. That would be real nice. And I made a bingo card. Yeah, no, that's smart, right? That's clever. I'm telling you, man. You're telling me what? What are you telling me? I have no fucking clue how to code, and I just do this now. I can just do this now. All right, we'll have a session. You and I will have a session where we talk about this stuff. He'll make Val do it. I might actually. I might have Val do it for me, because he's... Hey, Whammon. I want an entire taco sub. A big, manly, meaty man sandwich. Da 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 da. You think he saw me? He probably saw me, but still. Unless Godwin ends up in Night Train, I'll never be complete. I think you won't get that, unfortunately. And now we wait. Am I a shovel? Yes, I am a shovel. Well, I'm everything here, really. I'm everything. So hopefully, oh, that thing is pushing me over. Oh, that thing is pushing me up. Oh, that's not great. Hi. Oh, what the fuck? I missed. I missed it. Oh! Really? Ha ha ha! Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that, we're gonna drink this, and we're gonna go like, screw you! Okay, that didn't work. Ooh! Okay, heal up. There we go. Let's try that again. Oh, you're so close to falling off. Oh, so close. Oh, one little fall and you're dead. That's my boy. Why isn't the thing showing up on screen? Lost, the girth of your shovel was impressive. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Ruku. I don't understand why nothing is showing up. Seems broken. Look, it's not always about ass, Rosario. Most of the time it's my ass.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mass attack.
Every single fucking time! That scares the shit out of me. It's so loud! Whoa. Haha, fuck you. You missed. I don't see you using cold damage in a long time. I believe I have used it in quite... Oh. Oh, okay. I believe I have used it, lately. I thought I used it on a shield build. I've had some frost builds. Frost builds are cool. Being a frost knight is just cool. Later, Crusader. Oh, that was funny. That rhymed. What was that? It was so loud. Yeah, so mass attack is when somebody buys enough items in the item shop on Twitch. Everybody gets infinite items for like 30 seconds or something. All of the eggs that you see, or most of the eggs that you see, are free, I believe. But anything else that you see that are being thrown, if it's like poo, or if it's something else, that is something they bought from the item shop and they spent money on it. I believe, like, it's $1 per thing. I don't know the actual prices, because I just plug the fucking thing in and let it be. That's how I do things. I believe that was the space-time continuum breaking. I mean, that might be it. Speedrun attempt for content? I'm not a big speedrunner. I would rather do challenge runs or just weird runs instead. I'm gonna be doing a Oblivion run fairly soon, where I force a beggar to visit every single major city in not in Elden Ring, in Oblivion. Hey, I'm good.
It's like $2, you expensive little thirst trap. 200.
Yeah, $2. Fine. Look, that's $2. I wanted that so badly. I tried to one-shot him. Hey, Lost, I've been watching your videos for a very long time, but first time watching you live. Thanks for your awesome content. And, oh my god, let me show you some real fucking content. I got a sandwich. It's a big sandwich. Or it's a torta. Or a tora, or whatever the fuck they call it. Oh my god, it's so huge! Who made a sandwich? The wife! I got a sandwich goddess in the kitchen. I thought I would be getting a soda, but she brought me water instead. Which is fine, I guess. I guess I'll drink water every now and then. What was it called again? A torta? A tora? A Torta. It's like a taco sandwich, basically. So good. Oh, you sneezed, Rust Bucket? I feel like I'm missing something in chat now. I saw a sandwich. That's what happens when you plan to make a burger, but they're thinking about the Subway sandwich. That's fair. I mean, it might as well be. It's so big and thick. Oh. Oh, they're fucking running down there, aren't they? Water is a bit dull, but my left kidney revolted when you said that. I got to rewatch your armor vid a couple of times to help me optimize. Very useful. My armor video? Oh no. Oh, Rust made an armor video. Yeah. I thought Rust was saying that to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Wait for me, fellas! Why are you running? Well, I know why they're running. They wanna go down there, and they wanna fight me by the grace, which makes sense. Makes sense to them. While I'm not fond of bonfire duelists, I can't pretend that they... Oh, then he killed himself. Right. The bread is so thick. Honestly, I can't let go of the bread now. Or it will break into so many pieces I can't pick it up again. Chew into the microphone some more. What's in this? Thank you, kitty. I appreciate me. Okay, so my woman brought me a knife. She understood her mission. That's the shit. You people are degenerates. Now lick the bread. That's gonna cost extra, Tyler. When I get married, I want a wife like yours. You really do. Woman! Woman! Wife! Kitty!
I'm hungry too. Look.
The chat really appreciates and loves you. Yeah.
But I'm a little angry.
You're a little angry. I'm sorry.
Be a little crazy.
Okay, you go and get yourself some dinner. You know, sometimes I appreciate that getting invasion takes a long time. This this piece just fell off the bread. What time is it for me now? It's almost 6 p.m. Almost 6. You know, it's dinner time. After the host killed himself, mental health conditions can cause difficulties in all aspects of life of a tarnished. Well, when you can't even kill yourself to end your suffering, that's awful. Next time, wife will invade your room without dinner. Almost 1800 hours. Don't dumb it down for the Americans. Okay, I do hate this area though, because it's... Oh no, there he was. Okay, Ooh, down we go. Oh, baby. Alright, so we're using those weapons. Oh, classic build. Classic situation. Oh, missed out on that. That guy, he has good weapons. Oh, come on! That really should have hit. Ooh, throwing stuff, are we? 619, booyaka booyaka. There we go, and drink that. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, I didn't get the proper bleed. God damn it. You people are keeping me from my sandwich! Oh, shit. Good fight. How many 4-year-olds can you take in a fight lost? A 4-year-old is very bad at coordinating. I mean, 1,000? Eventually I would grow tired and I would die. Eventually. But until then, you know, give me a club and I will bash their brains in. Oh, that is so good. What if the small 4-year-olds have small case knives? If they have knives, okay, now we're if we have weapons, one of them will eventually get lucky. I don't see how we could kill 40 without gassing out. I'll just jump on a car and rest montage. How many losts can kill a silverback gorilla? I think 0.5 losts would kill a silverback gorilla. Oh. Okay, is this a gank? Or are we doing like fun little thingies? Jumbo Assassin. I'm gonna eat this. I don't think that this is gonna be a honor duel situation. Oh, I almost had the backstab there. Almost. If I had gotten it, he would have been dead. Real dead. Oh boy. Being hunted by all the skulls. But it doesn't matter. Oh god. I got meat juice on my new controller. Everybody, I got meat juice on my new controller. Oh, come on! Die! He got his health back. And I got meat juice on my controller. I need to get to a point where I can just, like, clean it up. Oh. This is what I get for eating and playing the game at the same time. What is that? Oh, that attack. Oh yeah, we love that. We love that so much. Interesting build these people have. Cause he got the bail spells. Ooh, backstaboo. No backstaboo. Oh god, my finger slipped! So much meat juice!
Half your audience just got meat juice on their keyboards watching you eat that, Sammy!
Shut your whore mouth! Yeah, my brain is just that big. Okay, that's a good hit. Okay, that's good. That missed everything. Weirdly enough. What? I hit him? Okay, that was cool though. We got some bleed in. No, I didn't have more stamina. Oh. That was terrible. Okay, look, there's more bread here. Really good. It's pretty good, actually. Thanks to you, I dumped all my food paste on the keyboard. This is a quality stream. Half of it is just me struggling to eat my sandwich. Have you ever done a one-eyed shield one-shot PvP build?
I come out and then I start eating garbage.
Yeah, I have, actually. But that was pretty early on. I did a One Night Shield build recently, but it wasn't the one-shot. Lost, your stream says doing special events. Oh, fuck. No, I completely forgot. I should change it to Elden Ring. Thank you for noticing. Somebody should have told me that earlier. We're not on special events anymore. I wanted to see if Lost would noticed. I rely on you guys for this, Granny. Paraglider, please. Oh my god, did I play Zelda at some point? I might have. Will you play today's new Fortnite update? Not really. I don't like the building in Fortnite. If it wasn't for the building, I might play. Okay. As a PUBG guy, I hated the building. Yeah, same. The building just... Where the fuck are these guys? I think they're down below. I just shit out my ass? Well, that's usually where you shit, Granny. Fortnite was the GOAT, but now Marvel Rivals is, I can't lie. Well, of course you think that, Chase. Of course you would think that. Did they go up here? Oh, that would be cool, but I don't think they did. Actually, they may have. Oh, hey Melania! Oh, that's death, right? I was hoping to try to swat her out of the sky. It didn't work. There is a zero build mode. Maybe if that was the case when a game first came out. I think I might have some PC issues. Los, how many gorillas would it take to beat one Danny DeVito? Danny DeVito is a divine being, and nothing could beat him. You may as well argue how to beat the color blue. It doesn't work. I have everything I need, darling. Thank you. Except for ass. Can I have some ass? I did get sandwich, and it's pretty good. I may have to choose sandwich over ass, but ass is also very good. Lost, can you relay a message for me to Chase? I love you, Chase. I love you, Chase. I love you, Chase. Yes. So you have a creepy stalker in YouTube chat, Chase. I'm just just so you know. What the hell? I saw them on my map, and then I didn't see them on my map. If they're close, then where are they? Must be down below. Have you opened up the computer and tried working the shaft, Chase? Have you tried reinstalling the game, Chase? Because if you can run Marvel Rivals, you should be able to run Elden Ring. Maybe I'm the only one who cares about this, but did anybody see Snoop Dogg's latest song? Last Dance with Mary Jane? I think the entire album is up now, but that was one hell of a music video. One hell of a music video. I wonder if Snoop Dogg really meant that he's quitting marijuana, or if it's more of a metaphor. Hey! Oh, you saw me. Whoa, what the hell? You didn't have any health. That's not very healthy. Anyway, let's go and find his friend, who is apparently right inside of this thing. I can't see him. Well, if he's running that way now... Is he inside the house? Is he on top? Is lost. Is THC legal in Norway? No, don't think so. Snoop Dogg's body's over 90% bong water? Yeah. It looked like a lot of AI generated stuff, which was kind of lame. I will agree that it did bother me that a bunch of it did look AI generated. But I also do appreciate the style, so I'm very ambivalent to the thing, to the video. I think whoever is running Snoop Dogg's business is into NFTs and shit, because Snoop Dogg is in a bunch of NFT stuff. Which I can't fault him for, because I think he's getting paid real handsomely by these companies. He even made not NFT, well, he made NFT music. He made an album specifically for an NFT company, and I wanted to check it out live a little while ago to make fun of it, but then there was some fucking bangers there, which made me feel sad. Does that make me or you gay, Pro Galaxy? Lost Chase, do you guys have a day job of some kind? Yeah. Playing video games. Jace have been doing full-time video games now since Dark Souls 3. I've been doing full-time video games since Elden Ring came out. We are full-time gamers. Hey, Jax. Someone will always end up being gay, no way around it. That is true. That is true. Mine's more of an evening job because of when I wake up. I mean, sure. Yeah, no, I get it. As YouTubers, we don't really have a good sense of time. Weekends mean nothing to us. Can Cheat Engine corrupt Elden Ring files? I don't think so. You can accidentally... Well, it's hard to do it, but you can spawn some stuff into your game that could get you banned, but if it does, Elden Ring now recognizes it. It's actually a lot better at letting you know that your game has some bad shit in it than the original one. Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, that hurt. Oh, I thought I would get that. Oh, I thought I would get that too. Lost, are you getting Night Train? Of course I am. NFT is a soap bubble already popped, to be honest. That's true, though. That's true. Here's the way I look at it, right? NFTs are like star signs for men. Because if I don't date women anymore, because I'm married. I date my wife, I suppose. Right, but if I was going on a date now, and the woman asked me what star sign I was, I would be like, thank you for your time. I'm gonna leave now, because at some point, I'm gonna say that you're stupid, and you seem like a nice person, so I don't want to insult you too much. That's kind of how I feel about NFTs. Technically, I suppose that the Sigma male or Alpha male bullshit is more of a male star sign. But it's both pretty close. The worst part of the stream is we can't pass the yapping part. Love you. NFT is like adopting a donkey, but the donkey isn't real. That's true, but you do pay for it. You do pay for it. Lost pre-ordering Night Train on PC and PS5 already. Yeah, I have. I have. I gotten both. Yeah. I have a job and this still affects me. I mean, look, Montage, you know, you're what's the word I'm looking for? Entrepreneur. Right, so when you run your own business, it's not just a gaming thing, right? If you run your own business, then this shit affects you. I suppose it affected my dad as well, because my dad, he worked as a prison guard. That's a little different in Norway than America, so if you think more like social worker, right? Because you have to have... I think my dad got a bachelor's degree in order to work as a prison guard. And then some extra training beyond that, but he always worked weird hours because there always needed to be somebody who could work. So he had to sleep a lot during the day when I grew up. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I killed that guy. I was just in my own mind thinking about growing up and then okay. Whoops. I want to start a gaming channel. I have built my own PC, mod every game I own, emulate everything else. Advice for starting out. Programs like OBS and DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, both of... Look, DJ. OBS is great for recording. DaVinci Resolve, great as a free program if you want to do editing. But don't get trapped in the toolbox philosophy. Don't think that you need to have like great tools in order to do a YouTube channel. What you truly need, is a direction. And if you're starting out, it's fine to experiment with one thing or another. But you really need a direction. Do you commit yourself to one game, become an expert in that one game, and then teach people about that game? For example, I'm an Elden Ring gaming channel, or you could do like Only Waifu is an Elden Ring gaming channel, right? Teaching you about that game. Elden Ring itself is a little old now, so I don't know if I would recommend starting out with Elden Ring. Maybe if there's a different game that you love, that a lot of people play. If you do that, then you should probably try to find a game that acts as a live service, that gets a lot of updates. Or you could focus more on your the format of your videos. You could do what Rusty does and pick a handful of games and start ranking shit in those games. It's less about what you have available to you. A good example is Drunk Souls, who still edits his videos on the PlayStation, which sounds like a nightmare. But he still managed to get 10,000 subs off of that. 10,000 subs. Now I am pushing him towards a PC, and he's trying to save up money to get one, so he can take the next step. If you mod your own games, then you should probably have a fair amount of technical knowledge, right? So maybe you could make some videos about game modding. It depends. I don't know what you like, but make sure that you find something that you like and go for it. Most important thing, equipment-wise, is a decent mic that doesn't make you sound like a potato. That's true. People will accept slightly shitty visuals if you sound clear enough. Choose something with longevity. Souls weirdly falls into this category because they pump these games out relatively quickly compared to other series that are on the size of these games. What? They pump these games out relatively quickly compared to other series that are on the size of these games. Did you have a bit of a stroke montage? Start on DS1 only if you want to start a gaming channel. Hey, Double. I love you, Lost. I love you too. Yeah, but if you want to start a gaming channel, first things first. Find a type of content that you like to make. Content and games. Not shoehorned into only one game. That, because the risk here, if you, for example, for me, I have a solid amount of community, right? But since Elden Ring has stopped being popular, that means my views goes down, and that means money goes down. It's what it is. But oh, Jay Tire, thank you for the raid with 6. Can we get a shout out? Can we get a shout out? These are decently sized RPGs in terms of replayability and content. They came out fast enough to where they will always be a dedicated community even years after release. True. But I think that right now, unless you are a decently sized YouTuber, you won't be able to make Elden Ring your main thing. How are the invasions? The invasions are doing good, man. Well, I say that. We have actually died quite a lot, but that's fine, because I got a sandwich from my wife. At the current time in history, yes. I wouldn't recommend anybody to do Elden Ring stuff. Unless they really love Elden Ring to death and only play Elden Ring and nothing else, I wouldn't suggest it. I would suggest something else. But again, if you're just starting out, feel free to try to make different types of content and try to combine it with something that you really like. If you're an expert in something, and it seems like if you know a lot about modding content, then you should probably start there and just feel your way forward. Just because one of you, if you get one video that gets 10 views and one video that gets maybe 500 views, that could be an indication that maybe you want to try to move into that direction. But it is what it is. I'm starving myself all day because I'm making chili. Night Rain might be good though. I'll be honest, I don't think Night Rain can give you a start, but Night Rain is not good enough to carry a channel. Well, I say that, but... Ooh, baby. Oh, come on. That thing is shrunk. Turn around. Oh. No, no units would be good enough to only focus on it. There's just no way the game has anything beyond the 2... Yeah, I think it's a 3-month lifespan. I think it's gonna be 3 months with really solid views on my channel, and then it's probably gonna peter out. And that's okay. Lost, do you have any good game suggestions? Good game suggestions for YouTube or just in general? If you haven't played these games, I suggest you play Hades 1 and Hades 2, old guy. Hades 2 is not yet finished, it's out in early access, but Hades 1 and Hades 2 are amazing games, even now in early access. Even now. Mods will probably help with Night Rain. That is true. If we can get solid mods that turn that game into PvP, my boy, that's gonna be good. Minecraft is evergreen on this topic. That's true. Minecraft is a game that could be evergreen. Hades nuts on your chin. It'll be a better community stream game, but probably won't get a huge following unless you are established Souls channel. Yeah. I don't think you should focus too much about what's popular though. Don't focus about popular stuff and focus on the stuff that you like. One of my favorite YouTube creators right now is DugDug. And DugDug makes challenge run videos. And he's made challenge run videos on games like Peggle. And one of his most viewed videos, one of my favorite videos that he's ever made, was he was forcing an AI... He was forcing an AI play through a point-and-click game. It was the Pajama Sam video. That one was fucking amazing. I watched that multiple times over. DugDug is amazing. His voice chat in Skyrim. Yeah, no, DugDug is amazing. So think about it. If you want to do content like that, you can also think about what type of content do you watch a lot of, DJ. I mean, I appreciate that you're here and that you watch me, but what type of content do you watch a lot of? I personally, I watch a lot of DugDug, and I watch a lot of Annie Austin. Annie Austin, I watched for quite some time, even before he blew up to the point where his channel is now, where he gets like 500,000 views on every single video that he makes. And I have a channel that makes content that is fairly Annie Austin coded, as somebody said in a comment. Hey, Rolf! Oh, I was trying to run. Oh. Oh, I made you bleed! Okay, that was unfortunate. Oh, here comes the rock. Oh, no! Damn it! I should have just rolled. many clips do I have with this build now? It's not that great. I'd like to do something where I can murder people. Yeah, you know what? No, I need a couple of more clips, because we haven't gotten that much yet. People who follow whatever is popular for content usually aren't as happy because it becomes a job more than fun. True. Are you going to try out Expedition 33? I hear a lot of people say that game is fantastic. And I do want to try it out. I just... Look, there's so many games. You know, somebody bought me the first Berserker of Kazan. And I probably should continue playing that. But now we have NIGHTREIGN coming out. We have Oblivion. I want to make content on that. The Expedition 33 may not... I want to play it. I don't think it's going to be a great content game, though. I played all of the Dark Pictures recently. I love those. Oh, the Dark Pictures. Yeah, those are great fun, Chase. I played a bunch of them with Prod. Just do lore videos. They always get 1 million views. I think you are... There are plenty of lore channels that you don't see that gets very few views. Now, don't get me wrong though. Lore videos are... could be really good to make for views. But if you're making lore videos... You have to be in love with scripting your videos. You have to script your videos really well. And that's not something a lot of people really like. We can't all be Vati, and we can't all be... Yeah, Vati and Smotown. Don't forget Smotown. He's another friend of mine. About tech. Paul's hardware unboxed and more. I think I'll start gaming in tech. Yeah. Hey, speaking about... speak of the devil. Hey, Glubba, welcome. We were talking about all of the different games that are coming out. We have the Dark Ages... Doom the Dark Ages. We've got Expedition 33. We have NIGHTREIGN. We have Oblivion. And of course I have to continue the first Berserker of Kazan. There's just so much stuff coming, man. I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment with new games. I wish they kind of... Samurai Jack. Oh, okay, that's a miss. It's a good-looking samurai build, man. That's real nice. Cool. Whoa. Alright. Samurai Jack moves so quickly that he must look at me and think I'm moving in slow-mo. We need to switch up things now. That's probably better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Oh, missed him. Well, he should heal. I mean, he should. Is he fighting me with fists now? I think he would be. Huh! Oh boy! There we go. That was a good fight, though. I appreciate that. GG. Oh. Is that a blue? And we have a run to do as well. Yeah, Nap. We should get into a call and start discussing when we're doing it, because I have my family's coming up for a visit and I will be unavailable for a little while, so we need to do that now. Anyone tried the Lords of the Fallen 2.0 yet? I think finally about to try it. Yeah, so I enjoyed Lords of the Fallen as a single-player game. I did not enjoy it as a PvP game. I did not at all. Not even close, because of the connections. They were literally unplayable. But the fact that they decided to go back and fix a lot of the shit that was wrong with the game. They have bettered the animations. They made it more smooth to play. It feels better to play now. And they added more stuff. I really appreciate that. This is what this is a good developer. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Didn't know Jack was a meta tryhard. I mean, Samurai Jack is pretty damn good, so... yeah. Wait, was that somebody behind me? Ooh, okay. Oh, that was not the hosts. Right. I wasn't paying attention. Was it Camembert? Was that the host? Hey, buddy. Yeah, that was the host. This is why I gave it a shot. Yeah. You could tell when I played through it, you could tell that the game was a little... there were certain elements of the gameplay, the hit registration, the animations that felt a little amateurish. Just a hint of it. Like they were really good amateurs. I have high hopes for Lords of the Fallen 2. Or Lords of the Fallen 3, or whatever the fuck they're calling it, right? I have high hopes for it. Because they learned from the first game. And doing a second one, I think, is already being cleared. Yeah, I think I have high hopes. Boys, it's official. I woke up to a 107 versus 3 vote of my new union passing its first contract with my workplace. Good, I think. I hope it's a good thing. If they choose Unreal 5 as their engine again, I'll probably skip the second game. I think look. If they do well on every other part, I don't think that a Unreal 5 engine is going to hinder my enjoyment of it. Very good. Well, I'm happy for you, Globa. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong, Ruku. There is a lot of things to enjoy, and the hidden bosses in Lords of the Fallen, the hidden final bosses are good, but the last boss was the worst boss in the game, and probably one of the worst final bosses by far. You weren't fighting the last boss, you was just taking out the ads while the boss was monologuing. And the ads wasn't that fun to fight. It was frustrating, you got hit in the back a lot. It was a mess. It was a fucking mess. I don't know what they were thinking. I can understand having like an interesting set piece be the final boss. An example of that was, well, it's not exactly the same, but think about Demon Souls, where the final boss is just this weak, corrupted, crawling fucking thing on the ground. The final boss was was the final fuck you. Well, and it's so sad because the rest of the other bosses were good. They were good. Also, yeah, the CEO, Lords of the Fallen CEO, not entirely, not doing himself any favors. Oh. Okay. Okay, back we go. Drink a little bit of juice. Do this. Oh, crap! Later, Rosario. I love the art style of the game, though the themes and world building was cool. Yeah. Oh, I think he went. Yeah, he went in. I found the lack of a map to be confusing. Yeah, as I said, the game is not perfect. There is a bunch of things that shows that the developers weren't as experienced, I think, when it comes to making a game like that. But I am very curious to see how a potential sequel will come out. Now that they have experience, now that they got the feedback, Lords of the Fallen 2, bring in... Oh, that by the way, I know that Steel and I think Steel, G9, and other people were communicating with the Lords of the Fallen devs when it comes to doing PvP. And apparently they didn't take a lot of the suggestions that were made. So that's unfortunate. Lost, what's my favorite survival game? Mine is Don't Starve Together. Favorite survival game? I suppose my favorite survival game, if you want to call it like that... Well, I would call it like that. Minecraft. I play Minecraft as a survival game. An easy survival game, perhaps, but still a... Oh, okay, well, he just died. I've never played Lords of the Fallen. What's it like? It's like playing a Souls game, but it's just slightly worse. But being slightly worse than a Souls game still can make it pretty good. Yeah, Montage, yeah. Lords of the Fallen's PvP was so bad it was unplayable for me. There's also Valheim, Professor Dumpster. I had a lot of fun with Valheim, and I don't particularly... I don't dislike it, but I don't really connect a lot with the Viking stuff. Which is funny because I'm from Norway, but it's just really ain't my bag. It ain't my bag of milk, as any Canadian would say. Why do you have bags of milk? You people are crazy. Use a fucking carton like a normal human being. Hi, Rolf. And Rolf's buddy, Gibson. Rolf and Gibson. Have we fought before? I think we may have. Ugh. That was a miss. Ooh, they are very aggressive. Alright, that's good. Finally, man down. Alright, Rolfie boy. Just you and me. Your friend is dead. I do want to try to just squash him. I do. Which is risky, granted, because that may murder me. Need to keep my stamina up. Haha! GG. He should have gone backwards, not forwards. The worst of the best is better than the best of the worst. Yeah. I mean, Japan says mayo in icing bags. How big is a 5-liter carton? About 5 liters. I give away mayo for free. Montage, we talked about this. You shouldn't call your cum mayo. People can sue you. It's mayo! My deli shop buyers love it! I played Ark for over 1,000 hours, become bored of the game. It become monotonous farming drops for higher tier gear. Even with the game's resource gathering and value tips, it's still a slog. Did I like Lords of the Fallen or Lies of P better? Oh boy. So... if everything had worked in Lords of the Fallen properly, I probably would have said Lords of the Fallen, as the world, the level design, and everything else, it speaks to me much more strongly than Lies of P. But I do think that Lies of P was just much better put together. It was a much more polished game. So I think Lies of P is probably better, even though I may have enjoyed a lot of the aspects in Lords of the Fallen better because of its flavor. I think just it's Lies of P is a better game. I do think Lies of P could have eased up on the parry frames, because I thought they gave us a few too few parry frames. But I will have to say that when the Lies of P demo came out, they gave us a lot to play in the demo. I played it a lot. I beat the final boss in the demo, which was the police officer, like 5 times. Something like that, because I just enjoyed it so much. I never played Ark, Professor Dumpster, but my wife plays Ark. My wife loves Ark because of the dinosaurs. And the Maywing, which I guess is like a A flying platypus? I forget. Whenever she starts talking about it, I just nod and go like, yes, dear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then when she says, are you paying attention? I just repeat the last thing she says, and she's fine with it. I'm coming in the sandwiches. Yeah, no, we knew that, Montage. We knew that. That could be something to put in a certain food blog, couldn't it, Montage? Okay. What the hell? Oh, there you are. Hi! I'm a bad guy! Well, it depends a little bit on how you see it. While I am invading you, certainly. Maybe you're the one doing something bad. You didn't survive very long though, so who knows? Now to feed your dead body to the children. Oh, I am the bad guy. The sandwiches here are immaculate. Also, speaking of Ark, I found this YouTuber, I think his name is Trafalgar, and he makes really interesting videos. I just recently watched a video of his where he fought against 3 hackers in the game. Hackers who tried to make different... try to make different servers unplayable. Because apparently the Ark devs don't fucking care about keeping cheaters out. To be fair, I think the Ark devs might be some of the worst devs out there. Because they have gone back and forth on shutting down things, removing things, then turning it back on again. People have lost stuff they have done or worked on for 10 years. I avoided Lies of P because the premise doesn't really do it for me. I could see that. The premise... I do enjoy a little bit of... I enjoy the setting. Not entirely down with the premise either, but, you know, the gameplay did truly overcome all of those issues that I had. Hi, Samurai! Here we go. Good hit. Ooh. Samurai Jack is fast rolling, isn't he? Ooh, boy. Heal up twice. I don't know what you are writing, sir. Oh, he got me. Oh, look at his face. He actually really looks like Samurai Jack as well. That's a great face. You're welcome, Victor. Arc devs are frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, they are. In Dark Souls 3, how did the cheater destroy the player's computer? I didn't hear about anybody destroying anyone's computer, but there was a weakness in the Dark Souls 3 or all of the Souls games apparently that could cause somebody to enter your PC and steal some details. I don't know what it really was, and I didn't pay attention, but something they could do in Dark Souls 3 was that they could fill your screen with so much shit that it just crashed. This Samurai Jack is great. Yeah, the fantastic face. I think I got something stuck in my in the throat. Hi, Xenos. Oh shit! Hi, Steel. Oh, Steel. Thank you for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Were you also discussing Night Train? I guess you were. I would assume so, because I was watching your Janet on a different monitor. Welcome in, everybody. What did you think there was anything interesting? I thought the trailer was a bit garbage, honestly. We really didn't find anything new. There was nothing new. Very few things were interesting. There was... Oh, we bitch slapped him a bit. The only new thing we really saw was the armor. They didn't say anything about the Sekiro character. They didn't say anything about anything, really. This is interesting. This is a nice start. Yeah, well, I suppose it's because Steel raided me. How's your run on Oblivion going, Steel? He's not doing anything. I wonder, did he fix the elevator? Oh, well, he got hit. Steel brought the shitters into my stream. Yeah, exactly. Well, so he forgot about the elevator. And... Oh my god! He's getting fucked up! Oh no, he's still alive! He's still alive! So, now that that is done... We can't stand too close, because he'll just scream at us. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, ladies and gents. Now we wait. Big pot? I suppose... I don't have it on me, do I? No, I need to make something. I'm gonna go up here. I don't want to continue doing that. See, he's going to die to the boss. It'll be funny if Night Train got Game of the Year. No. While Night Train is probably gonna be a good game, there are so many other games coming out this year that is gonna be fighting for Game of the Year. You have Doom: The Dark Ages. You have Kazan. That's probably a contender for Game of the Year, or at least it would be. You have Expedition 33. That's definitely going to be on the list. Monster Hunter Wild is definitely going to be up there. I don't even think that Night Train is going to become nominated. I don't think so. It's over there. Wait, do you see over there? Yeah. Oh, I knocked him into the boss! I knocked him into the boss! Fucking fantastic! Which means he'll probably die, which means he did not get the shortcut. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. If AC6 wasn't nominated, Night Train definitely won't be. Well, AC6 weren't... I don't remember which games were nominated that year, but, you know. You know! I'm a big fan of Doom, both new and old. The only issue is that the Dark Ages can't run my PC. Yeah, no, I get you. This is why we buy... This is why we have a PlayStation and we stream off of that. Also, Kingdom Come Deliverance, when did that come out? When did Kingdom Come Deliverance come out? That game is amazing, yeah. So there's just so many good games this year that a project like Night Train, a smaller project, isn't going to get a lot of attention unless it's like incredible. It might be for a multiplayer game. It might get a nod as a multiplayer game. Yeah, that could happen. But I would not. When people were saying Game of the Year, I was thinking the Game of the Year. Also, was Steel just a little late to watch the trailer? He didn't watch it immediately, right? He didn't watch it as it was live. Or has he been talking about that game since... Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I wanted to charge him. I still think I need a clip or two of that. Do I? How many clips do I have now? I did actually get a few solid hits earlier. That was 50. No, you know what? I think we have enough for this build. Ghost of Yote is supposed to come out this year. Borderlands 4 is supposed to come out this year. And GTA 6 was supposed to come out this year, but has been pushed back. Oh, Blue Prince will definitely get a nomination. I think that the Game of the Year contenders, if they can, will always have a smaller game that they can push out. And you know what? If they finish Hades 2 this year, it will also be nominated. Hades 2 definitely deserves it. I think, honestly, Hades 1 should have won Game of the Year. I don't know what won Game of the Year that year, but it was... Hades 1 definitely should have done that. Okay. Give me a moment. I gotta do an intro. Hello, everyone! I'm lost, and guess what? My controller works as it should now. I have no more stick drift because my wife went to the shop, got me a new controller, and here I am. Today's build is a Blood Knight. What does that entail? Well, we are using the Watch Dogs Blood Greatsword. What we do is we use Warcry to get this heavy attack. Boom, and this thing will bleed a person in one hit. Don't egg me! I have done 1600 damage with this attack, and it is hilarious. Here's how it works. You get a bloody Watchdog Greatsword. It has 169 blood build, and then you get a two-handed sword talisman, the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, and the axe talisman. These together will do some amazing things. We also have blood backhand blades, because that's pretty good, just in general. And also, we have... This is why I don't do this live, because people keep egging me. But we also have this.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Wild_man tipped $2 through Super Chat. I have serious gas right now.
Right. Anyway, we have the Dane's Blood Footwork, which combos from an R1 into an L1. Yeah, there you go. And it also does that on a poke, I believe. So you can get a solid extra amount of blood in. I think that's a lot of fun. What else? What else? Oh yeah. Status. So we are level 200 and these are our stats. There you go. All right. Everybody happy? Everybody happy with that? Fantastic. There you go. Yeah, my brain is just that big. So, as I was saying, yeah, Blueprints is definitely being nominated. That's a good catch there. Some guy. Sekiro won over Hades, which is, yeah, Sekiro was and still is goated. Oh, it was Sekiro. I still think Hades should have won. I love Sekiro. I think Hades should have won. But whatever. Not gonna complain too much about that. So, what else do we have? What else do we have? What else have I not played with in a while? I haven't played with a Frost Needle, but I want to have a good weapon. We've been doing a lot of... I don't want to call it bad weapons recently, but yeah, we've done a lot of mid-tier weaponry. Let's go with something a little bit more strong, shall we? I'm feeling the Odovis? No, not the Odovis. What else am I feeling? No, I'm feeling the Beastman Cleaver. That's what I'm feeling. No, I'm feeling Morgoth's Cursed Sword. That's what I'm feeling. We're doing Morgoth stuff now. That's what we're doing. Morgoth's Blade. That needs 14 strength, 17 arc, and a bunch of dex. Stone Club Forever. I have done that. When was the last time you used the Alabaster Greatsword?
Is it time?
I was thinking about using the Alabaster Greatsword a little while ago, but I didn't think I used it. I think I forgot about it. But the Alabaster Greatsword, I believe that has like a special heavy attack where you don't use a lot of stamina, and I think it's a little stronger. Oh yeah, no, we needed to hit 35. That's fine. And then we need like, let's get our endurance up as well. There we go. Then we boost Arcane. That's 1 point. That's 1 point. So 724. I suppose that's fine. There we go.
My thanks.
And next to free for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, and I love a good heavy attack. But in this case, we will go with Ashes of War, please. Here we go. And we don't need to be wearing any of these things. We will go with our standard warrior gear instead. Which will give me enough space here to grab the Bull Goat's Talisman, 89 poise. That's good, that's good, that's good. We don't need this one. Running attacks, I believe, should probably be a good one for us. And why not, since we have the space? I will take this one. Perfect. It's a good parry sword. Yeah. Ancient Meteor Ore. Steel just realized how he loves it yesterday. I mean, that's a weapon I go to every once in a while because of its... It's just so good, right? It's a go-to weapon that you don't need a lot of other stuff to enjoy. I also hate invading from a rainy place. That's the main reason why we tend to go to this area. Because it's such a nice picnicky area. You know, if you're gonna invade from some place, this is where you want to do it. This is a cozy place. Do you guys have a specific area that you go to invade from? I suppose I do. Lost, what's the special event? Oh, you just gotta refresh. It's on Elden Ring now. Why is your lost? I am not lost. You're lost. Why is my name lost? Well, it's short for... Well, it's only part of my name on my original channel, which was Lost My Sanity. And the reason I named my channel Lost My Sanity was because that was my gamer tag on the Xbox. And the reason Lost My Sanity was my gamer tag on Xbox was because I couldn't choose what I really wanted, which was the Cheshire Cat. And the reason why it was the Cheshire Cat was because I really liked the Cheshire Cat, but I couldn't use that, unfortunately, so I went with Lost My Sanity. And the reason for that was because it sounded cool in the moment, and so forever I've been lost. I always invade from the 4 belfries. Makes sense. Doesn't it rain sometimes at the 4 belfries, Peril? It rains quite a lot, yeah. I would generally invade from the Revenger Shack, but there's so many corpses there, it probably would smell bad. Ooh, okay, I just wanted to get a little chasing action involved. Ooh, boy. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think so. Uh-oh. Woo! I don't think... Oh no, it doesn't lead up anymore. Ah. When it comes to my name, there is no real fun story. I chose it because it sounded good. It sounded cool in my head when I was... God, how old was I? 15, 16? Basically how it goes. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. That's actually really cool. I haven't paid attention to the shield, but that looks cool. I wait from the first church because I like to climb up the walls while waiting. Yeah. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. One of the main reasons why I invaded from Lane Dell a lot in the pre the DLC was because I loved jumping up and down and on top of the avenue balcony railings. I like a character's fit, it looks sick. I think it looks really cool as well. I do. This is my warrior getup. Discount Solaire fit. Yeah, kind of. I never did invasions into Elden Ring, so over the past week I went back to Demon Souls and started doing invasions in the game that started it all. It's quite fun. It is fun, but it's also super duper... Oh, is he dead? Am I gonna be sent home now? Yeah. It's also super duper unbalanced. It is interesting though, just, you know, Joshua, just from a history perspective, it's fun to see how it all functions. I think the best invasions in the game would be Dark Souls 3 though. Bad. I really do hope Elden Ring gets a Night Train update, so we get all of the armors and everything else in Elden Ring. I hope so. I suppose not every... Well, yeah, no, all of the armor. We could get the bird armor, just not the bird head. We can get the booba lady's outfit, just without the boobs. It makes sense. I'd do that. Absolutely, I'd do that. I did consider invading from up there when the DLC came out, but it wasn't as easy to take screenshots there because of the grass. Yeah. If you're gonna take this is actually where I take all my screenshots. But I just give myself anti-gravity. I walk over here and I take screenshots from this area. Oh man. And off we go. I hope the NIGHTREIGN stuff is in the Tarnished edition. It would be cool, Sav. That would be cool. I don't know if Steel is still here, but according to Waifu, Steel mentioned that whenever whenever FromSoft is finished with a game, they add a little message in the update that says, "Thank you for playing the game for so long. We really appreciate it." And they haven't done that with Elden Ring, apparently. And I suppose the main reason for that is we are going to get a guaranteed update, thanks to the Tarnished edition. Oh, hi. He's not paying attention. Ooh! Here we go. I killed your friend is dead. That was pretty fun, actually. It was a nice sequence of events there, sir. Boom. GG. DS3 has the best fashion. I've said this many times. My all-time favorite outfit comes from Elden Ring, but the overall fashion in Dark Souls 3 is unbeatable. It has such a nice mix of unique and iconic looking armors, and then badass, more generic looking armors. One of my favorite armors in that game would be Patch's set. Patch's set, or I say Patch's set, but it's Lap's set, right? When Lap is Patch's, or Patch's is Lap. That armor looks incredible, and it doesn't really look like it's a very specific knight. It doesn't have a large lion head. It doesn't look like... It doesn't have droopy nipples like Smo. That is the best one. Pipe Dream, but a second DLC? I think that is definitely a pipe dream. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. I know which movie you're referencing. That's Ace Ventura. Pet Detective. Alva armor is GOAT across all games. I could absolutely see that. I think we all had that little heart palpitation when we saw the Night Rain trailer and realized it was Elden Ring. Yeah, I was watching Prod's video the other day when he was talking about the game. And he mentioned that, just like everybody else, he thought it was a second DLC, and then we're like, oh, really? What? Oh, oh. I understood that reference. And I understood that reference. Come on, game. Give me something. Apparently, there's no more people playing. Must have scared them all away. I suppose it's fine. I am getting a little tired. And I do need to spend some time with my wife. So I appreciate everybody joining me here today. You are all awesome. You are. Every single one of you. Well, except maybe Peril. He's... I hate you, Peril. You're such a little bitch boy, you know? I actively despise you, Peril. You're like an STD that I just can't get rid of. Anyways, we're going to be raiding Nap today. At least all the people from Twitch. YouTube, I'm going to be sending you to the void. So that's what we're going to do. YouTube, you go to the void, and Twitch, you go to Nap. So, thank you so much, everybody. I love and adore you. And I will see you guys later. Where the hell did Nap go? There he is. He is also doing invasions. Just Friday invasions. Does he do invasions every Friday? He might. Anyway, I'm raiding now. Later, you guys. Kisses.